welcome back to High Performance Racing. This is Corey here. Today I want to go over, this is my 2001 Silverado extended cab turbo truck, and I got a new fuel system for it. Everything came in. I'm actually waiting on a few more AN fittings, but majority of everything is in. So I kind of wanted to make a video, show y'all the route I'm taking. For this fuel tank I picked up, I got it from Jegs. It's a 16-gallon poly tank, no foam on the inside. I think I got this for under $200, so not a bad deal at all. It's got 8 AN supply right here. 8 AN. One of these has a rollover vent. I saw it in there. 8 AN return. So, what I'm thinking, I was gonna put my feed line in that back corner. Well, you don't ever want to run the pump dry, basically, is what I'm thinking. And from just you know, in my head now, if I floor it, the fuel is going to be sloshed to this back side right here. If I have a fitting right here around that other corner, it doesn't really matter. Say the truck squats real hard, leans back, and the fuel is already dumping back. This front corner, or this front side right here, is going to be restricted on fuel. I don't ever want that pump to be sucking and it to get an air pocket in there, cut out on power down the track, and there goes some money. But so I decided that it might not look as good once these are like looped over and all, or one of them, the return line will be. But I think that'll work best there. It's got a 90 ohm fuel sender. Let me see if I can tap that in. I'm gonna get it all controlled and my factory fuel gauge working somehow, if I can figure that out. But that's another day, another time, another project there. Just need to get it running for now. But what's pushing this thing is going to be a MagnaFuel 750. That's good up to 2,000 horsepower. One thing I am doing, if you look on Motion Raceworks and all, they say feed this pump with 12 AN. A lot of people don't do it, but I'm going to do it. I got 12 AN fittings. So it's going to come out as an 8 AN male. Go into an adapter that increases it to 12 AN. We will then run it into actually I've got a cutoff valve that hasn't made it here yet, but it's going to go in the cutoff valve, then out, then into the pump, out the other side, into the filter, out the other side of the filter. It's going to go almost to my engine bay, and then I've got a Y. Where it Y's off there, it splits into the back of my fuel rails. Comes out of my fuel rails on two separate lines, comes into both sides of these, and then once it comes in there, it's going to leave back out as 10 AN. Come back here, I'll have an 8 to 10 fitting here, connect all that up, and boom, we'll have a badass fuel system. What I've got power on this thing, the Jegs hot wire kit. I think this costs 30-40 bucks. Yeah, so when I get all this on, this thing should not be starving for any fuel. The only other thing I'm kind of looking at now is these two bars. I know the supply line is going to be about right here. Drop down, we'll run it back up. The return line, I would 90 it straight off my tank over there. You know, 90 it over and straight down. But I think it's going to come straight into here. So that's why I made the comment about a loop. Probably just going to have to loop it over a little bit further. Put a grommet at the bed. So we're going to cut the hose and all. Y'all should have seen this frame before I started cleaning up on it. It was caked in mud. This truck was my granddad's truck. He bought it brand new in South Georgia in 2001. He's lived on a dirt road his whole life. I got it probably 5-6 years ago and did even more beating on it, even more mud bogging. Kicked it even more. So it's finally, I don't think it's been as clean since it left the daggone showroom floor. So I've got new brackets coming for the shocks. I've got triple adjustable atomic fab shocks. I'm going to clean this up more. I'm going to paint all this, put the bed on, get a new bumper, take off any of those hangers. Anything unnecessary that I can take off will be taken off. See if I can clean these hoses, brake lines, all that up any. I've got in my shopping cart some 4-inch, 2-inch drop hangers, and the brackets right here will actually lower it 2-inch. You cut these rivets off, take that bolt out, and the new bracket will lower the whole thing. So need to lower the rear about 4 inches. I think when I put the coilovers on the front, it's going to bring that down a good 4 inches. So we got the Assassin traction bars. Get those dialed in, hooked up. But yeah, just want to give you another update. Fuel system's in. Everything's looking pretty good. Got to get the transmission out, get it over to my guy in Somerville. He's building that for me, and it should hold up to a good bit of horsepower when I get done. I mean, like close to 2,000. We've got a billet Jake's trans brake. We got not a billet trans brake. We got a Jake's D3 trans brake. I've got my eye on a billet converter. That's where I was thinking of. But yeah, everything's looking good. Everything's, it's coming on together. This project could have been done a long time ago, but it's snowballed into something totally else. Like, it was just gonna be a fast little street truck, and now it's gonna be like a competing, maybe not at every no prep event, but some definitely some rough surfaces I think we can get down. If they're allowing all-wheel drive, 4-wheel drive, we'll see what this thing will do. But if not, like any other run what you brung class, full interior, I'm entering in all those. So we'll see what happens, but we've got a lot of plans. A lot more videos to be made. I could have been making videos for years now, but I always said I was going to, and never got around to it. Basically, just never pulled the trigger and did it, I guess. So, but here I am now. We're getting started with it. Hopefully y'all like the content. If y'all have any suggestions, any things you don't like, you do like, want to see more of, don't want to see more of, y'all can give me any feedback. It'd be appreciated. No point being an asshole, but I will take some positive or negative feedback, just to improve from. But yeah, I appreciate it. If y'all would like to subscribe, and thanks for watching the video. Peace out.